What's doing? I'm Young. Today is 9/12/21, and this is another episode of Hollywood 15. As you can see on the bottom, we flat at 60%, but we got 14 games left, so let's head over to our Sharks and get straight to it. First game up, we got the Rays and Tigers. This is the third game of this series now. They done split. Kind of high for me on the ERAs. Just Tampa the better team for me, honestly. Tampa 14-5 in last 19, 8-3 when playing Detroit, 8-2 on the road. Again, all the trends for Tampa Bay. I'm not going to bet against them. I like to win back-to-back tonight. Next up, we got the Rockies and Phillies. They got the Phillies high favorite. Like I said, I just didn't see them losing, what was that, like 5 or 6 games in a row. You got crazy high ERAs here. Maybe good for the over here and just leave the teams alone. Colorado 2-5 in last 7, 4-2 when playing Philly. Again, I believe all these trends was for Colorado yesterday, but I just went against it. Philly 4-2 at home. I will ride with them 5-2 in their last 7 at. Philly 1-4 in their last 5, but 4-2 at home. 5-2 in their last 7 when playing Colorado. I would take Philly again. This high ERA is crazy for me. Next up, we got the Jays and O's, and again, just a better team, better pitching. I'm going to take Toronto always here. Toronto 10-1 in last 11, 10-4 when playing Baltimore, 8-1 on the road right now. This is like a no-brainer. Baltimore 5-15 at home. Got to take Toronto for the third time now. Next up, we got the Nationals and Pirates. High ERAs again for me here, maybe for a good over, honestly. Washington 3-12 in last 15, and for me, honestly, just do a win. Still have the better trend, 5-2 in their last 7. I believe they're gonna drop 3, 1-6 on the roll right now. They're not playing good baseball, but I don't see them losing 3 games. Well, this will be the 4th game actually back to back. Pirates 4-1 in their last 5. I'm gonna just go against this, and I'm gonna just love this trend here with the 5-2 in last 7 and go with Washington again today. Next up, we got the Brewers and Indians. Again, kind of hard for me to always bet against the Brewers. They're the better team. Got good pitching here, honestly. Maybe for this good over on, a good under, honestly, on this 9. Milwaukee 6-1 in last 7, 4-8 when playing Cleveland, but 6-1 on the road right now. Just good baseball, and Cleveland ain't playing good baseball. 1-5 in their last 6. I like Milwaukee. They're kind of on a roll right now. What is this, 4 games? I like them to win 5 in a row today, honestly. Cleveland on a 2-game losing streak. Might as well make it 3. Brewers the better team on the road. Next up, we got the Marlins and Braves. Atlanta just dropped the ball yesterday. We got the high ERA here. This is like a no-brainer for me for the Braves, honestly. Miami 1-4 in last 5, 1-7 on the road, 2-4 when playing Atlanta. Atlanta 2-4 in the last 6 at home. Again, Braves should have won yesterday. They dropped it, but they'll pick it up today and win at home again. Next up, we got the Red Sox and the White Sox. They have it even. Both teams done split. I like Lynn today, honestly, so I'm kind of favoring the White Sox. Boston 2-4 in their last 6, 8-4 though when playing the White Sox. 4-1 on the road against them. Again, Boston just favored here. I may follow that trend, honestly. Chicago 4-1 in their last 5 at home, but 1-4 at home when playing Boston again. But Lynn is pitching today. Maybe I'll take some points. It's locked right now. But I'm going to take the Sox at home, well, the White Sox with the +1.5. I believe they're getting points, honestly. And if they're not, I'm going to just take a money line. Next up, we got the Royals and Twins. Very high ERAs for me, honestly. The Royals did 2-9. That would have been good on that over. Maybe good again today, honestly. KC 14-6 in their last 20 as the underdog. I think I'm going to take that trend and run with it. Minnesota 5-2 in their last 9, but 1-4 when playing them at home. I'm going to take KC on the road today, +140. Next up, we got the Angels and Astros. We got the better pitching with Houston. Houston let me down yesterday. Expect them to bounce back heavy here. Angels 2-4 in their last 6, 2-5 when playing Houston. Again, all these trends is going to be favored for Houston. Houston home. I like Houston again. Next up, we got the Reds and Cardinals. Again, they have the Reds favored again, but this is one of the things I may go against the trends. A high ERA for the Cardinals, honestly. Since he's 4-9 in the last 13, 8-4 when playing St. Louis, 5-1 on the road against them. Again, I don't know. I think I took St. Louis because they were like on a losing streak, right? Yeah, 1-5 in the last 6 at Cincy when playing at home. I think St. Louis. Yeah, I'm gonna take St. Louis +1.5 again at home. Honestly, I really like this 104. Next up, we got the Giants and Cubs. Again, they got the Giants favorite, better pitching over here, lower ERA. Cubs done dropped 2 now. They may drop 3, honestly. San Fran 6-0 in last 6, 5-1 when playing them, 5-0 on the road. Cubs are 7-3 and 10, 15 and 5 and 20. That's a good record against them, honestly. This is the third game, Tom. This is the third game of this. I think I'm gonna take the Cubs at home plus the points. Next up, we got the Rangers and A's. Next up, we got the Rangers and A's. Both kind of have low. Next up, we got the Rangers and A's. Both got low ERAs for me, but got potential for good over on this 8 as they done blew that both games down. Texas 5-1 in last 6, 3-7 at Oakland, 5-1 on the road. Good baseball for them, honestly. Oakland 5-2 at home in the last 7. This is more of a gut feeling for me. I'm gonna just take Oakland at home, honestly, even though the trends may say that Texas is probably for the win. Next up, we got the D-backs and the Mariners. They have the D-backs favorite, but I honestly like the Mariners to bounce back today. Last time Tyler Gilbert pitched, they lost to Seattle. And Seattle's just playing better baseball right now, 7-3 in last 10. And as Arizona is 1-6 in the last 7 against Seattle, as well as in their last 7 games. I'm going to go with the better team here, take the Seattle Mariners at home. Next game, we got the Padres and the Dodgers. I like the Dodgers to sweep them on this here, honestly. Got the better pitching on this side, lower ERA. Maybe for a good under, but just take the Dodgers to be safe. San Diego 7-13 in the last 20, 0-5 against the Dodgers. Mines will make it sick. Bad baseball for them, period, right now. Dodgers 12-6 in the last 18 and 5-0 at home. Again, Mines will make it 6 and stick with the Dodgers. Last game on the night, we got the Yankees and Mets. We don't know who's pitching over here, but this is crazy high ERA. And the Yankees, I said, was going to win yesterday, and they did. That's why I didn't say you can't lose 8. I said it's going to happen. Maybe they bounce back now, get something rolling, better team. No need to even sweat these trends. You already know which way I'm going. Taking Yankees on the last game on the road. Just a quick recap on all my picks today. We're going to start it off with Tampa Bay. Then we got Phillies, then the Nationals. We're going to take the Jays and Brewers, Braves and Royals, Astros. We're taking the White Sox here. They're not getting points, so we're going to just take a money line. Cardinals plus 1.5, the Cubs plus 1.5. The A's and Dodgers, and we're going to end the night with the Mariners. You can't add the Yankees right now, but as it is, for every $10, it's $5,900 back. Remember, you could take these picks how you want. You could put them in a parlay, straight up, or take it exactly as I have it. You got to bet the money to make the money. I'm Young, and this was Hollywood 15. Thanks for watching, and I'm out.